Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Miami Dolphins. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Switch. 5 down. You go tight. You got tight. Get wild now.
Second down, here's Mostert again, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Here we go. Mike's 54. Mike.
Off the play fake. Bridgewater.
Let's go, defense.
And he just gets rid of it. Pulls it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down. Well, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
45's a lot. Strip that ball. 45. Mike, 45. Hey, keep it up. Sponge. Delta. Sponge. No.
Now Bridgewater.
Lucky.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Six yards left on second down.
45. So don't say nothing. Check. 45's the mic. Check. 40. For a lot. Go Delta. Joker. Check safety. Check 43.
Here's Bridgewater. Got a man. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Mike 22. Mike 20. I'm coming after you. No. Off. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Fire down. Undercrunch.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
Crunch.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Hey, check Mike, 20 seconds.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, it's a question that's been asked over and over and over this season. I'll pose it to you anyway. What do you have to do defensively to stop Tom Brady?
It's one of the great questions in the NFL, and there are a ton of defensive coaches who are retired at this point because they tried to stop Tom Brady and couldn't get it done. You've got to have excellent defenders, guys who can stick to their men like glue, because he's so good at finding those open receivers and then putting the ball into tight windows and completing passes downfield. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Check Mike, 27.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Scotty Miller, nicknamed the Scooter by Tom Brady. Small in stature, a late-round pick, but he has an excellent knack for getting open and a lot faster than what people know. He's hoping to become the next Julian Edelman for TB12.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Fournette, a first down carry. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. They shoot 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jalen Phillips, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Alabama. Regular.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Shadow. Hey, check Fonzie.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
Safe. Check it. Mike 27. Let me go.
Throwing now is Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Mike. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight. Slam. Get wild now. Slam. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Go Delta. He's creeping. 36. 30. Get wild now. Check 13. Check 13.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. It's Hill, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Go Delta. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. We own. Alert for a lot. We own them. Rush in. Go Delta. Rush in.
Bridgewater now from the 50.
Alert 3. Bang, 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 bang. Check 3.
They still can't get him. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Mike 22, he's Delta. Mike. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Mike 22. Come. Here we go. Five down. Check the backer. Switch. Get wild now. Check 4.
Bridgewater again. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You're trash. Mike 22. I'm going to come back to you. 25. Check 25.
To throw is Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Baby.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back to it. You know, get a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Hey, take it.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Suckum. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
That ties the game.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
22. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Play action now. Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And will be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Go.
Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So that changes things in a big way. Now all the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Escape. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now a signal and a timeout call as he comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Hey, Alabama.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Shift! Watch the shift! Check 24, check 24.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Hey, that's wide, 80!
I'm on.
Alert!
To the right, boys. Tight to the right.
Move!
We got 3.
Here's Brady. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see.
But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, it's good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Double up.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckham. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now it's Ryan Suckham on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Shift.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. 102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
45.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
45, Mike, 45.
It's our time.
Five down. Kill. Check nickel.
Get wide now.
Big edge.
First down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Watch the edge.
Kill.
Hey, turn it out. 45's the mic. Watch the run.
Bridgewater. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Hey, watch that kick.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check, 45's the mic. Check, 45's the mic. Push him back. Push him back. I got it. I got motion.
Go Delta.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jamel Dean. The 20. 5. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Not today.
One play action. It's Bridgewater. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
9 yards on the ground for him so far.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Find out. Switch gears. Cloud.
First down throw for Bridgewater.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Check. Fresno. Jam him. Check.
Get wide now.
The mic. Check. 45's the mic.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Tampa. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Delta. 3 down, 3 down.
Play fake. Bridgewater. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Second and 10.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hey, go 66.
Fournette running right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now Hill to return it. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Check Mike 45. Yeah.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end.
Delta.
Key him. Key the tight end. Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
Watch number 5. Watch number 5.
Watch out.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Switch.
49, check 49, check 49.
He's coming. We got double up.
Bridgewater on 1st down.
Get wide.
Buying time to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling. And
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Here we go. Here we go.
Hatchet. Hatchet.
Kill, 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 kill.
I got it. I got it.
Bridgewater. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here we go. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
45.
To throw, Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Check 37. Check 37. Check 50. Check 50.
Bridgewater to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a play is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator,
This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, I might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Buccaneers are closing pressing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Hey, check Mike 45.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Go Delta. Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Delta.
45, 45. Mike, 45.
Here's Bridgewater. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's caught. Chase Edmonds with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Bridgewater will try and throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Second down and 5.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 99, check 99.
Brady going to look to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defender. Offensively, a potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wanting to be change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Hill on the return. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Have a 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for the Dolphins. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. One final try for Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly deep